Welcome back. So we're going back to No Fucks Given. Oh, I better turn off my BRB screen. Oh, so I recognise this thing in the bottom right is a drill now. Is that sand? Yes. And that's an air thing. Oh, and that's home appliance. Oh, right, okay. So what I want to do is sort all this out. So it's not a big clusterfuck. To be honest with you though, it's not really needed because we have the nuclear power plants. But it's nice to retain our green energy origins. I'm just going to move all this down there. So I got room to build up there to make this work better. Well, where's network 3? Oh, right, okay. Well, let's just slowly move all these over. Yeah, we've got more than enough power to handle what we've got. Right, so that's all sorted now. I can delete all the road back to here. And then we can make, no, not super highway, but a highway like that. Yeah. Now, yes, so we want to make an estate up here where we can make all the stuff we need to make. Right. Seville! Why don't you just set a piece, boy? Oh. Okay. Okay, so they're all freed up. Right now... I know, I probably ought to just deleting that road and then... starting over with... Yeah. So there's going to be a bulk of me just realigning this whole thing. To make it all nice and neat. So there's going to be a bit of the video taken up by me doing that. And oh well. Well, live stream. Not video, but whatever. So that would then be like that. Yeah, so basically, that's how I'm going to design it, is like that then, basically. So it's going to be all just bunched into here. Yeah, like that. For a bread, and then we'll, yeah, and that's how we go across here, is like that. And I'm going to put a power line up there to keep that powered. Yes, I want all the greens to be up here. Right, and then we'll move that into there. Yeah. And then we can move that into there, and that into there, that into there. That into there. Like that, and that'll just keep going like that. That's not too bad. Yep, and then we can just continue the road down that way. Like that. Yeah, and there we go. Greens can go up there. And if we need to expand green, we can go that way. There we go. Now, and we're going to have to work out how to do recycling for this. Now we've got to do recycling into the mix. What's my current goals? We need more copper, more aluminium, and more neuroprocessor. And we need level 6 citizens. Yeah, and they have their own needs. aluminium. That should fix that. So it's just neuroprocessors we need. And then nanotubes, because yes, we just made a bunch of things. There. Now we need microchips. Yes, of course we need microchips now. Anything else now? No, not so far anyway. Now we can continue on our little crusade to move all of this up here. Right, so I want a road which is 2 sections. Right, okay. That does the job. Right, okay, and now we can put in... Yeah, so we need another one down there. That doesn't quite cover it. That does, and then if I put another one, say about there, I'd have to be in there. Right, okay, and then another one about here, and we should be covering all the bases. Okay. And then move one of them up there. If I don't, put a new one in, so we can make sure it's working okay. Yeah, see? I knew I could be smart. I totally planned this out to be 5s like that because I knew it would be the best possible combination for working with recycling centres. That's totally true right now. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I totally did that on purpose. I totally did it on purpose. Everybody that believes me, right? I did this on purpose to make sure it would. Right, okay. That in there, that in there. Kaboom! See? We can do the job. So they're all covered easily. Right, so then we can continue that on that way. This untraveled road. Oh, something I thought of for this as well. Like yeah, so they come along. What if instead of doing that, instead of going this way, go down to there, or because there they can go up and down the way that way, and if they want to get to here, they have to go around here. That way. If they want to go there, they have to go around up here and down that way. So instead of that, what I was thinking is you could literally just bring that up there and connect it onto that road, and bring that one up there and connect it onto that road. This one doesn't seem to be getting used much right now, so I'll make it there. like that. This is becoming like an intersection, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops. Right, so we could do it like that. Have the high-speed road. Like that. Yeah, this is basically becoming an intersection. There we go. And they can now flow freely to where they want to go. And it saves all that road going up and down, up and down, up and down. And because the traffic going this way is there, we don't need 2 lanes there or there or there or there really. It just teleports into the lane it wants to be in. Okay. Should it be that? Anyway, yeah, so I thought about that, and then that simplifies the design down a bit. It's just an intersection now because the game can't handle roundabouts. Anyway, I was going to go on my quest to line these all up now. And because they're all lined up with these, they get a bonus. And they should be covered by, yeah, everything in this is covered by these two recycling centres. And I can just squeeze these in here. That's 7. That's 7. I get 7 of these to a row. And I've not even started on the other side of the road yet, so. But the ones up here get a fucking bonus before being next to. I can't help notice this gap's getting bigger. Yes, we're getting 7 in like that. That's not too bad. Because we're going to need a fuck ton of these to deal with all the. Well, what if I push them back a bit? Then move that up. Why aren't you connecting? Oh, because the road doesn't allow you to connect. Right, okay. There we go. It's not the best in the world, but I've got connections to all of them now. So they're all at least producing extra, and that's going to need extra green chips to work. But hell, when the recycling centre just means every 6 turns it doesn't use resources, so It's not the worst in the world to not have it 100% connected up just yet. Yeah, see, they're not quite connected up, so... Right, so that's all done up to there. I also want to move... make a steel production where it's linked up to a warehouse, so I'm constantly making steel for my own use. Well, I'm sure your steel's on the way. There's plenty of steel mills here shipping out. Like that. You want to make that like that. That can go there for time being. Although it's not actually doing anything right now. Like that. Yeah, so if then I move that over there like that, like that one is. Now what do you need? Just the copper and the steel. Well, that's fine. We can leave you to the side right now. You need the chips and green chips and aluminium. Right. The aluminium is on its way up, so. I mean, nobody said that you have to have it facing that way. So how many can I fit in there like that? Maybe 6. Don't know. What am I making here anyway? Computers. Oh. Well, we might want to move them all up there then. Well, again, it's still going to get down there, so whatever. The distance it has to travel is not that big a deal. Right, so that is gradually like filling up like that. Nice! So we can actually see this all go wishy wishy wishy. And yeah, it doesn't seem like any steel leaves this warehouse. Right. Where's your carbon going to? Nanotubes factory, okay. That needs nanotubes, sand and carbon. It doesn't need to be in line with all these because yeah, this needs the microchips. Right, so yeah, this needs microchips. This doesn't give a fuck. This doesn't give a fuck. That needs nanotubes. And iridium. So we don't give a fuck for that. So it's just the neuroprocessor factory we need to have in line up here. I want to have a neuroprocessor factory and dedicated to making for science. So the science area will have its own dedicated production. See, the roads are getting busy because you know they're humping products up and down the fucking country. I thought I already got fit. That explains why I haven't got soil enrichment facilities. I assume it's like the recycling centre, but for farms and parks it will just increase production there. And all this can do with a makeover as well, but hell. We need more green chips. Told you I was going to need more green chips sooner or later. Right, green chips has been met for demand. Yeah, so I also makes a dedicated area up there. We all do iron ore and copper ore, just shift it right the fuck down here. Because we're running out of where we can do copper ore down there. But we have plenty of iron up here and copper here. We have iridium there as well, which we can ship in, and we'll just make a wee train line that goes from up there down to here and just dumps shit tons of fucking copper and iron or whatever into the shit down here. Which means I'll have to make a district. Dedicated for that. Oh, and it helps if I cover these new areas. Right, so this is going to have to be its own separate district. Like the sign said, it'll be its own separate district, and that will get covered by that, and then he'll. Computers were fine on production. We're covering the demand and more, so yay. May have to put another sulfur mine in here then. There we go. Now I'll get some of the sulfur demand sorted. Although concrete I'm not too worried about. So these I'll have to move, and this. Nanotubes I can live with being. Right, the carbon can be there. I can then have carbon nanotubes there. Yeah, and then they would be in range of that. Sand is not the biggest issue for me. carbon nanotubes. If I need to, I can dump a sand miner anywhere really, and then that'll fulfill all the demands. Just by having sand mines anywhere really. I could just put them up here. Like I could use this road here, which is basically pretty much pointless. And then I could use this road to put in some that. No, upgrade that one to that. Right, and then yeah, and that covers the power like that. Now I could easily put in some sand mines, and I really need them to be free lane though. Not really, we can just make that 2-laner. Now I'm trying to ease the burden of traffic here. District, yeah, it's still covered. So we now have all the nanotubes up here at the bay. And then we can bring all the motors as well up here out the bay. Yep, and then that lets it do that. I think I might cover all this stuff with that. Let's have a look at the production. We're still not making enough neural processors. It's probably decreased because I moved the carbon nanotube factories over there. Right, that's okay. That's on me for moving things, because they rely on the carbon nanotubes. So having them near the carbon nanotubes increases production. And now we need a lot more sand. Which is why we kind of like went over here and said hi. Yeah, that covers the sand demand, easy. And there's going to pump sand down into here for these fucking things. Yeah, so you set this up right, you could have a lot of bonuses to your production. Go. More carbon nanotubes. Yeah, see, our carbon nanotube production is just skyrocketed since we moved up here next to all these carbon production facilities. And we'll move our neural network processor production up here. Wow, we need a lot more carbon now. And a lot more green chips. Yeah, our neural processors are going up gradually. 4.9. 5.5. Yeah, our production is increasing. Now we just need more green. Yay, we have enough green to cover that all now. Oh. Again, we have none of them just now because we're just gradually letting our research go up. Of course, you're out of carbon. Now, did they get any bonuses anywhere? Not really. I imagine it'll be next to copper mines. Yes. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Neural network processors going in there, and we're getting our bonuses from being up there. And then we can move them over there. So yeah, I keep them all lined up so that they're nice and production bonused. And that one is running at 234% efficiency. Yay! Nice. And it's got high-tech tools, it's got industrial robots, it's got industrial waste recycling. Oh, yes. That one is not giving fucks for anything. It needs iridium, which is coming in a steady supply right now, but we're not going to get high amounts of just yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing should be going into there from the outside. Oh, steel. Yeah, I might have to put a delivery point a bit closer by. Stop them clogging up the traffic. these ones up here. It's not the best efficiency in the world, but it's got an idea. And it's making what it needs to make to keep me in business. And it's freeing up the science area from all the trucks going in and out for fucking deliveries. And I wonder what my carbon demand is now that I've done all this. Yeah, see, our carbon demand cannot keep up. We're now over what we need for carbon. It's microchips we need. This point is just balancing out my production. Like I said, I'm going to have to hook up the iron mines to supply all the iron I need. You know, processors, you can go there. You know, processor, you can go there. I think that's all the production facilities down here out the way now. Fucking hell, microchips are needing more again. I still haven't even got my skills and whatever to start doing the next level of citizenry. And yet you're landing this shit on me. Copper and sand. Wow. Well, sand I am not so surprised about. These things are actually shit for production. Yeah, I can just stick them right up there. Copper though, we are going to have to fix that production. Right, so what we need is a copper source we can bring in. Yes, that'll do. Do we have workers? Yes, we still have 300 people who are not employed. Alright, and then we need power to there, and then... Right, they'll send copper down, and that should put the production of copper back up. Yeah, that's fine now. The production of coppers are like, fuck you, we are fine. Production of iron is like, fuck you, we're fine. It's just getting iron up there's the problem. Yeah, see, this should be fine because they just come in, they get their own lane. Oh. You just get into your lane right away, mate. There we go. Stops you clogging up that lane. Now we need some steel to be pumped down there. How many did I work out is going to be per 1.6 seconds, and every 16 seconds need one, so 10 per fucking... We make, say, 12 of these fuckers. And then a storage warehouse, just the funsies. And then we need power up here in the form of a transformer. I'm literally not giving a fuck. I'll just put a couple of these down and that'll provide power for all of this. Now, yeah, we want do I really care? Oh, they need carbon. Right, okay. One every 8 seconds. So they can provide 2 factories each, and I got 12, so I've been about 6 of these at minimum. How are you doing? You're not gonna fuck for power. Yeah, and then we've held another train station down here. This is only going to be receiving, so I don't care too much about it. Let's make that rounded. Can I let it just say connect onto this? If I just include that train station in that, and then include this train station in this, right, and then I say ship steel down to there, and ship iron down to there, And ship iridium down to there, because we'll have some iridium mining going on up there. Now, we need to add a train line. Going from there to there. Have one train on the line, and it can be a cyan colour. He is delivering. Yeah, they're shipping shit down there. Just as a bit of overkill, we'll have an extra one of them. I mean, this grid is not gonna fuck. It's got more than enough power to last it a lifetime. Button. There we go. So they're gonna make steel and iron ore and ship iron ore and steel down to here, and that's gonna flood us with fucking iron ore and steel that we need. Oh, my belt skills, yay, nice. Now let's build a skill and see. Oh my god, that is so small. How much coverage you get from each skill. We've got 12 schooling of the 100 we need. Each one gives us 6. Nice. I only need about 16 of the fuckers in. Yeah, the same on the other side. How's the production going? 72 of the needed 100. Okay. So schools we're going to need a lot of, unlike the stadiums and whatnot. Skills we are overeducated on now. I want to see this make schools and then just ship it out. Ship out your education, please. This is education delivery. Oh, okay. I mean VR edutainment. Yeah, porn. No. Our worker force is starting to catch up though, so I might have to put in some more. There we go. That should soon increase our workforce so we can keep up with all this shit. Takes 4 workers in there. Home appliances, we've got enough of food. We've got more than enough food to keep us going. O2, we have an abundance of O2. Let's see, computers, we have abundance of... What else do we need? Computer, park. That's fertilizer. There's vegetables. There's park. There's park. We have enough of that by a mile. Home robot and culture. Home robot, we've got enough of. Culture, we have enough of. Okay, we should be able to support the next phase of building. Look at all those skills, man. To educate this fucking place. Alright, so we also need iridium, which is there. Right, so power, just grab one of them. Right, you all can just... Oh, we'll have to add a zone in for you. Yep, they're shipping out now. It's barely transporting anything, to be honest with you. It's not gonna fuck. Right, also carbon. How do I decide I don't want carbon? Ship carbon to yourself. Okay. If that works, that works. It barely gives a fuck right now, so... yeah, let's not store it then. Power's doing just fine. People are leveling up their stuff just fine. Okay, so we'll have the workers, plenty of workers to go and do all this shit I've got planned for them. We've got no deficits. Right, carbon and iron is all that needs. We're starting to get a blockade there. Yeah, why can't you take the iron ore from there straight to there? I mean, you have got iron ore set up for this district to come down to here. That should ease the burden here because it should be taking the iron ore strain off of this. Yeah, you go there. That should solve your problems. And that should be more than enough iron ore to keep the fucking whole business district supplied, so... And we'll see how that affects the trains. Production of science. We've got 30 blue science, 15's been used, we've got 15 to spare. 1.6 of that to spare, so we could do some more green. And they take green chips and sulfur. Well, that's going to be easy at least. Well, now we need more green chips. Oh, fucking yes. Right, I need a recycling centre in there. And then recycling centre down there. And then we can just green chip up here. And that'll take care of green chip problems. Hopefully for a while. And then the final thing will be the VR edutainment, which takes neural processors, carbon nanotubes, and microchips. It's the same as 1 every 4 seconds, basically. That's just upgrading. That's just upgrading. Home robot. We have enough of them. It's just a case of getting them to them. Where are our home robots getting produced anyway? Oh, there. Ah, that explains a lot. Okay, that explains a lot why they're not using their fancy road down there. I got it in the wrong direction. Oops. Now they've got what they need. They'll be upgrading soon. I may as well, since I'm here, just put in the last houses to see exactly what my needs are. Yeah, and now I'll find out exactly how much I need for everything. Let's just put this up to speed. Because once they all upgrade, they should give me enough citizens to do the... Yeah, 3,500. I'm at 3,000 currently. And that should take me up to about 3,300, 3,400. And then they should all upgrade and give me the final 200 I need. Everything's fine so far. I can't believe those 2 arenas that everything I need for the entire city for edutainment culture. I might need to put a few more skills in. Okay. Depends. I'm talking about production. We're now up to 8.4 of them. So we can afford another yellow in there. Which then gives us 3.7. And then put one in there. That gives us 4.4. And now we need more home appliances. Well, I'm not 100% surprised by that. Yeah, they're just going to wait in parts. Not much you can do until they do get them. Holy shit, look at them. Fire right out there. Yeah, that should save a bit of problems there, because then they can just hammer along there instead of constantly crossing there. I do like this idea though. And we've essentially got a fucking spiral intersection instead of a fucking roundabout, but it is getting the job done, so fuck it. How's our production going? We are doing fine for production for everyone. Now will they use it? Oh, it's going to Home Robot Factory. Oh, no, they've seen the route and they're saying, we're fucking off. Yes. So this is going to slowly fill up, and you can see my population count is slowly going up as well. If need be, we can create a bit more housing area in here and here. But I'm pretty sure that once they've all upgraded, it'll be about free. And then one more upgrade will give us what we need for the 3-5 population for planetary capital. But to get there, we'll need to make VR edutainment, which we're currently waiting on this researching. Yeah, thankfully the steel trucks seem to be going to this factory to drop off their steel rather than being a pain in the arse elsewhere. We also need to make a power pole. There we go, I've got 2 of them now. That'll give them an option where to go. Now how is this train doing? Still nowhere near full. And this guy is constantly running out of iridium, which is annoying. Despite the amount of iridium factories I got, he's constantly running out. Is there any more iridium over here? There's iron ore. There's iridium ore over there. I can put in a couple more iridium mines here. To be honest with you. We've got a lot of iridium ore going down. We're producing a lot of steel as well. We could produce far more steel if we needed to. We just don't need the steel. Yeah, we've got about 200. Oh, we need more motors. That's fine. Motors are not a problem to. Well, it's the steel that's causing problems for them, to be honest with you. They're constantly waiting on steel, which is coming in through the trains. So we could, yeah. Yeah, let's see how that gives us hall displays. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I was looking for. That'll take iridium ore, carbon nanotubes, and gives us hall displays. We're currently making 2.3. I'm guessing we're going to need a bit more than that. No, hang on. What we need is VR edutainment. That only takes that. Okay, Right, so we need a few more of the neuroprocessors. So microchips and carbon nanotubes. We'll need more O2. Wow, we're actually running out of O2 down here. There we go. We can't have our people asphyxiating on us, can we? No, we can't. Need more sand. Right, now we need more microchips. Alright, then what? Oh, more sand, yeah, again. Jesus, monkeys use a lot of sand, crazy. No. I think it's time to put another uranium mine in there. And then, well, our workers are just fine. And then we can put in another power plant. Right, so we're producing enough of everything. And just to be on the safe side, we'll put in a carbon production there and there to help out down here. Right, so what do you need holo displays for? What does holo displays make? Holo display. I don't know, I thought it would be part of the VR edutainment, but it's not there. Definitely not part of any of this because we've had this for a while now. How's our education doing? We're slightly behind in education. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. We're getting the luxury high rises now. And there's no more requirements, so this is a max we can get. Okay, so this just means I'm getting 100% more out of these things. Oh, the problem is the intersection there. There we go. Need more fertilizer. And we need more microchips. Oh, we'll have to put the roads in first. I think the game has to pause to recalculate all the road connections I've got. Yeah, my roads are all got wonky now. So what the hell displays do? And I thought they were using the VR edutainment, but they're not. Unless that's a glitch and they're supposed to be getting used. Whatever. Carbon nanotubes. Would you Adam and Eve it? We're running out of something else. Sand. Oh my word, we're running out of sand. Yeah, holy fuck a doodle doo. Stop sending them down that way and let them go where they need to go without you lot being a pain in the ass. Yeah, so that's everything we can possibly research until we go up to the next level of town. Yeah, they're all... O2 can't... Oh, our O2 is dropping again. Okay. I should let them keep up. What about anything else? Meals. It's still producing enough to keep itself going. Park is way ahead of the game. Culture starting to get there. Education we're starting to tank on, so put a couple more educations in just to be safe. I said the survival food we are fine on. Park we are completely fine on. Stadium we can provide more entertainment that way. Prepared meals we're fine on. VR entertainment we're fine on. Home robot we're fine on. Computers we are getting near. I'll put one more in just to be safe, and that'll keep us safe there. Home appliance we're fine on, and that's all we should need. Yeah, school, VR, culture, we're checked. Park, we're checked. Home robot, we're checked. Computer, home appliance, good meal, survival meal, oxygen. Yeah, we've got everything we need to do to get this city up. Don't know what happened there, but whatever. Oh, it's cause the building got bigger. Yeah, so we're upgrading now. We should get 3,500 at this. If we don't, I can add in a few more habitats just to keep it going. We're still got about 2 hours to go in this stream, so hopefully we'll get there by the end of the stream. And that will unlock our final AI control unit, red science, and then we'll get iridium propellant, fast neutron, and adamantine mining. What does this need? It just needs uranium, so that's not needed anywhere. AI controls, which is easy to do. Iridium propellant. What is the iridium propellant for? I don't know. Like the hall displays, iridium propellant. I have no idea what they're for. Radiation core we'll need to make with uranium and the alloy. Oh god, we're running out of fucking steel down here. That should keep that safe for us now. That's where I just start shoving things in anywhere again. $900 iron ore been produced. Concrete's up at 300 and steel's up at 400, which is good because yay, it means we're producing plenty of this shit. I don't even need it anymore. I mean, like sand mines as well. I literally do not give a fuck. I'll just put them down here. There you go. We have plenty of sand production going on now. Have a shortcut. They're just hammering right down there without giving a fuck. I have half a mind just to do. And then do that, and that way. Yeah, they can all just go zoom, 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 all the way down to there. Right, gonna fuck. That should reduce traffic jams a bit. Okay, we're up at 3-4 now, and we haven't even got all our houses upgraded yet. School, we could do a few more of them, just to fucking keep the place happy. Yeah, so we're up to 162, that's going to keep it happy. 150 is going to keep it happy. 180 is going to keep it happy. 108 is going to keep that happy. 94 is going to keep that happy. Let's see, O2, 225 is going to keep that happy. Because that's all the habitats upgraded, so we don't need any more oxygen. Hall of VR entertainment is fine. Home robot is fine. Home appliance is fine. We've got everything we need to upgrade. It's only a matter of time now before they all upgrade. They're not getting enough porn yet. Okay. There you go, that's more than enough oxygen. Just get the oxygen where it needs to be and keep these people alive. To get me enough workers to... Yeah, we've only got 2,200, 2,500 of them so far at the city level we need. We're producing more than enough stuff. The problem is just getting it all to where we want it to be. Some people aren't getting enough porn. Okay, we can make another porn production facility. Neural networks and microchips. Right, neural processor. Right, and then make it access to them, and then we need more microchips. Slam it all in. Oops. I thought I was slamming down. See this, man? I think I'm slamming one thing down and I'm not. More microchips, more carbon. Oh, goody. Why is it always? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Alright. Alright, and that should save that. Now, everything's come together. Everything up here is done. It's just this corner here it's got to get done, and they need VR porn. They are still needing a VR porn. What we'll do is we'll move the VR porn down to here, so it's they're getting better connection to the adult industry. I mean, you know that's what it is, don't you? You know that's what VR edutainment is. It's just porn in VR. Right, we're at 3,500. We'll soon surpass the 3,520, which we need to get the city level up. It's just getting these all into them. So, yes, he is getting his VR entertainment now. Yeah, that one's going to upgrade soon. He just needs his VR edutainment. Chips we're producing enough of, so that's no worry. Yep, see, we're just gradually getting up to 3.5. Three, 4. Stop moving up. 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 9, 6 we're going to have so far, but then we're going to get the citizens moving into these new houses as they get upgraded, so it's going to keep increasing that number. We have housing for 3,530, which is more than enough to complete the goal. Because we only need 3,520, because 20 of them are the starting citizens who are always level 1. Or level 0. Yeah. Yeah, just waiting on deliveries. I'm pretty certain we got enough to cover that. Yes. There's a certain point we have stopped giving a fuck about your workers. Yay! I have new technologies. We are there! We are level 6 city! This big chunk of citizens here. We've still got one that hasn't been upgraded yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 4, 8, 10, 12. So 168 houses is all you need to get to level 6. Yeah? Not bad. Has our copper production dropped again? No, we've got more than enough copper. We're just waiting for the copper to get to them. Tell you what, mate. That should clear some of our traffic jam. As some of the trucks decide, fuck it, we're going where we need to go. And we can just put some of these over here. And clear up some of the backlog that way. Anyway, we're starting to get close to that, but we're doing fine. AI control factory, and then we read science packs. Okay. Need AI control and iridium propellant. No, AI control and radiation core. To make the red science packs. Iridium alloy, we will need more when we go to make the red science packs, but I don't know what iridium propellant does. Fast neutron reactor I get, but Yeah, what does iridium propellant do? Unless it's for the adamantine drill. And what does adamantine do though? So she's probably looking for places to mine up iridium and just start shipping the fucking shit right in. Can you tunnel? No. Yeah, we take this round here. Let's just get our iridium shipping in already. Where's our train here? Do we need another train on this track? Possibly. Okay, so train line 1. Two trains. To increase output. And that'll decrease the traffic problems when it arrives because there'll be less trucks in one go. There's iridium ore there and there. And there. So anyway, yes, we should upgrade this road and make it as fast as fucking possible. No reason not to. Right, we're fine on citizens. Districts. Cover these iron mines as well, so they only go where I want them to go. Stop them shipping the iron all the way down here that it doesn't need. Like, these 3 iron mines will keep the steel production here going without an issue. Right, back to hyperspeed. Yay! There's the town name in big fucking letters. um, right, anyway, let's just check our... Yep, everything is doing fine. Up at Iridium. We've got 144 ready to come in, and we're only needing 6.5. Okay. So we can afford to put in some Iridium alloy factories. And that way we'll get to know our... and that'll give us 10. And how much does one of them need? Okay, that'll make 3.2. Uranium's going to be an issue because we don't have any uranium coming in. I'm glad I got through this right now. Oh, well, uranium is a fantastic resource. We don't actually ship uranium into the city right now, so... just need to sort out the power. Fuck it, we'll just put in a solar panel, that'll keep them going. We could put 3 more down and we'll be fine. Anyway, uranium ore production, we're doing 98, and we'll only, oh sorry, we're doing 21, we're only 17, that's not too bad. And we have the power to contain 3 more of them. Right, so I'll keep that going. In theory, nothing's going to come back the way, so we could just supercharge this road. And then we can supercharge this road. So many, yes, and then the uranium is just going to zoomy down this road at high speeds to where it wants to be. All the way up to here. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Aluminium, that's fine. We have more aluminium resources over here. Oh yeah, we need to hook up the power as well, don't we? Yeah, fuck it, I can just have its own good powered unit. Aluminium is now producing more than what we need. So that's producing 3 AI control units. Iridium alloy's doing just fine, uranium's doing just fine, iridium ore's doing just fine, they don't give a fuck, none of them give a fuck, so yay. They need steel. Why can't you lot go? Oh, right, you're waiting across the road. Can I fix this? Possibly. It's not a permanent fix, but it's going to fix half the problem. If these fuckers are getting the right lane. Right, that should... Right, and the problem there is... Yeah, and that should free up some traffic. Holy hell! See, yous lot should be coming forward, but you're in the wrong lane. Get in the lane you need for what you want. Supply is the issue here. It's all sand and copper's coming down out of there. Why can't you lot come down here? Yeah, why are you going to... Right, I know what I'll do to try and... discourage them from going down there. And instead go down here and stop causing traffic jams. Yeah, so that's the way they'll come down here to get to the steel motor factories rather than fucking going down here, along there and down in that way. Yeah, your copper rore's on its way. I just need to deal with stupidity in the traffic. Yeah. Right, how much are you picking up when you're here? You're almost a full load. How do I see what's waiting in the station? Is what I want to know. Yeah, have a second train on that line as well. Oh yeah, we're better upgrading those to something like that to make it more appealing to our little cars. So they're more likely to go that way instead of trying to go through town. Some of them decided to fucking turn around and go back. That's fine by me. That's freeing up traffic in town. There we go. There's stuff getting to where it needs to be. And this has made a lot of AI control units, which will go into red science. Yeah, AI and iridium propellant. Radiation core, sorry, which we're got making is now. So radiation core we've got 4.2. The AI control is 3. And we'll see how much we need once we start getting reds going. Oh, we need more copper. Right, 300. Hopefully that'll do for a while. Steel should be fine. In fact, let's just say carbon from this district goes into this district and nowhere else. That'll take some of the strain off the roads from these carbon processors trying to sink carbon out with those steel mills, which they do not need. Yeah, and hopefully some of them will just come right out here and go to where they need to be. See how that does anything to reduce the fucking strain on my roads. And this is the biggest problem I'm having at this point in the game, is managing traffic so that it fucking works. They all prefer these roads, so I can sort of control them that way. Yeah, ideally I would have a dedicated production for science. Like, there wouldn't be any interference from this. The science would be off on its own somewhere out here, and all the stuff it needs will be getting produced for it on site, sort of thing. And that way they could never cross interfere with this bit here. Is copper still lacking in production? Nope. Copper's fine, it's just getting delivered. I seem to have solved the problem here a bit. They seem to be getting out the train station a bit quicker now. Gridlock is a perfectly natural phenomenon. It happens in cities. But this is just a fucking nightmare. Especially since some of these junctions need to be realigned to work properly. But I can't blame the devs for that. The devs, yeah, they're trying to get things to work, it's just that they don't. And there's no priority given here. I mean, the traffic lights will probably do... This is something I wouldn't say often. The traffic lights will probably help here. But not because I think traffic lights are good. It's because I think the way this is designed... the traffic lights work better because of the design of this fucking game. I mean, sand and carbon, that is not going to be hard to produce. This is, I could just put in a sand mine, a carbon processor and bush. We're making bulks of them without even thinking about it. I mean, like, all it would take is, say, a couple of sand mines, couple of carbon processors, and then you could make nanotubes by the bucket load. And then put one of these out here. That's one every 8 seconds. And that's one every 10 seconds, so it's more than enough 1 to 1. One every 6 seconds, and that's one every 25 seconds. They're easily keeping up with what we've got here. So that can do about 4 of them. And that can do just about 1 to 1, almost 2 to 1. So that would say do about 8 of them. And that would do about 8 of them if I just put an extra one in just for redundancy. And that'll keep them supplied. That means my city will get kept supplied. Yay. Ideally. Oh, hi, Kev. No, there's nothing to destroy, really, Kev. Well, there's no machines. I mean, we do get this giant-ass drill here eventually. I'll get this giant-ass drill eventually, and I'm going to put one of them down, and that'll destroy the planet. I mean, you look at the size of this thing. Yeah. That's a truck there, coming out of that. And that is a drill. Okay? That thing is about 4 times the size of that. So yeah, we're going to have a planet busting drill going on at some point. I don't know what it's for. I have absolutely no idea what it's for, and I don't actually care. I just want to use it to blow things up. And then we've got our solar power plant here as well. And down here we have the nuclear power plant, so they can go kaboom as well. We've got these like fucking nuclear power plants to go kaboom. And yeah, that'll do me. I'm just waiting on my research here, going through for red science packs, so I can start making red science packs. Well, then we're going to see how that goes. I mean, we're making 4 per minute apparently, so it'll be a while for that to finish. I'm just trying to solve problems in the city while I go about doing this, waiting for that to go. Yeah, so one of these makes 2 every, so 1 every 25 seconds. And they need 1 every 20 seconds, so yeah, that should be enough to supply that without any issue. So ideally, what I'd want is to separate all these things out to make the things they want to make on their own individual circuit, rather than, you know, it all being a big fucking hodgepodge mess right now. I did sort of sort out the green circuits a bit, but hell, like, these science packs should not be using the stuff from here. These should be in their own little grid, like out here, using their own resources. But we've got plenty of stuff around though. We have plenty of resources about that I'm not even touching yet. Copper all over the place, sulfur there. This copper mine, ore vein is just getting decimated by these big drills fisting them. Like, yeah, see, the drills are just fisting the copper ore. And we have a sort of an American roundabout here, which is like a spiral intersection. That's the best I could do to try and get a roundabout in there. We have all these trucks coming off the train station. This train station leads. Oh, there's a train there. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's got all this carbon and steel on it. It's shipping into the city. And they've got all these steel factories here that are just producing. Yeah, come on. This iron ore should be going into there as well. But for some reason it's not. Supply yourself as well, you numbskulls. Yeah, see, now they're supplying. Ah, right. When I've given them rules, they have to have a rule to supply themselves as well. Right, that's the problem. They weren't supplying themselves, they were trying to put it all through the train line. Yeah, so we've got nuclear power plants, we've got iridium ore here, which I need to make the AI things here. You see this AI control unit factory. And have radiation core factories, and they are needed to make the red science packs as soon as I'm able to make them. So I got that set up nice and early. And this is like the entire city here. We have schools all around it to try and keep them all educated. We have stadiums to give them culture. We have parks here to give them food meal factories that use meat and veg to make meals, and the meat is basically, yeah, see this, pork, beef, and there's poultry over here, and basically what it is, there's a bunch of pigs in there, and it just stamps down and squashes them all flat and then pumps them out. Whoever made this game has got a sense of humour, that's all I can say. They've really got a sense of humour. yeah, my super highways are working now. These are like roads here, which is the fastest road you can get, but it's a one-way only road, so you have to plan out your roads better with them. And you can see like the cars hitting it are just going right down there. You can watch it like from here, they're going slowly and then Oh, and this is my concrete factory here. Now this is how I make my concrete, which is concrete here, which I use for everything. Steel's used for most roads, so yay. And steel's used for all the train tracks as well, so L. We have 2 train lines, 1 and 2. Train line 1 is this one, and train line 2 is the other one. Alright, so did I can tell this to use its own iron? Yes, because I oh yeah, I need to that may be half the issue there. Like that's yeah, carbon goes in there, iron ore goes into there, and this steel can go wherever the fuck it wants. I'm not really caring. It's not that hard, Kev. If you've played City Skylines, you'll get it. It starts out like you can make these basic habitats, and you've got to fulfill their needs: oxygen and survival food. And it's a simple farm and an atmosphere processor. And you see, it makes every 16 seconds it makes 1 oxygen, and this makes 1 food every 14 seconds. And it will tell you here exactly how much you need of it. And like O2, I'm using 206. I'm making 266, and I'm using 210. So this screen will tell you everything you need to know, and this is your city level, how many citizens you got of each level. All mines are level 6 citizens, and you need 3,500 level 6 citizens to get to the last city level, which is these. Because that is that. That is that, but with all its needs met. So, as you can see here, they need oxygen and survival food. And then next they need good home appliances. And then it's computers and parts, I think it is. And then it's home robots, culture, and good meals. And then finally you want porn and education. Yeah, so the last 2 things you need to upgrade your apartments is porn and education. Yeah, it's like I said, this developers have a bit of a sense of humour. And this is your porn factories here. The VR edutainment, which is porn. There's no way of getting around it. They're just basically pumping porn into the city. Oh yeah, one of the things about these roads as well, I'll say, like, see there, you can raise and lower your roads as much as you like. Well, there's a set limit to how high you can go. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 7 layers high. You can go. Come on, red science. Develop already. This is the biggest part, as I'm just waiting around. Looks like my traffic's solved a bit. Oh, and yet you get this as well. You can play around with intersections and change what road goes where. Like if you don't want this road going there, you could just delete the connection and then connect it to wherever you want it to be, like that. Again, it'll adapt the road connections to how many lanes you got and how many connections there is. Yeah, you only have 4 connections one place. You can see there's a map of all the connections where they all go. I'm wondering though, can you... No, you can't. You can only have 4 regardless, so... But I suppose if you wanted a 4-way intersection there, you could do that, and then... Oh, and they show you the angle as well. You see, like that little thing, the corner there shows you the 90 degrees. And then you could just take one off from there and one into there. I put that in the wrong side, haven't I? Yes. Damn you, Americans. Yeah, you could do that. Blah blah blah. Yeah, and that adapts as well. It recognises that's a one-way road, so it doesn't actually... But it keeps failing to connect up these middle roads. So it's not perfect, but it does the job. I have got 31 blue, 24 being used, 8 green, 4 being used, and 4 yellow. So I'm getting 4, 4, and 6 in total. Everything's fine, it's all producing the amount it needs. AI control and radiation core, and we'll see how much the red science packs use when I make one. I did try to make a roundabout at the start. I'll point out, like, you can use that with curved road section there, and you can make a like a basic ass fucking roundabout. By, you know, just manipulating the curvature of the road, and boom, you got a roundabout. But they will not recognise it as a roundabout. They are daft, to say the least. You could have the like sections here, like that, and they would not be able to use them because they'll come up to here, and the ones here will stop and try and let the ones here on. That's not how roundabout is supposed to work, but you know, the AI can't understand it, so that's the best you can get. My steel is just flying up now. I got 33,000 of fuckers. Oh, we're almost got red science packs. Yay. I might just make a dedicated area for them now. And yeah, you get bonuses for production in these buildings if you put them next to things that are making what they need. One every 20 seconds. That'll provide all the blue science packs for that. And that needs one green every 2 minutes. So that'll provide all the greens for that. So I'd need like that. About 3 blues, 2 greens and 1 yellow altogether to optimize production, because 1 blue will do 1 green, 1 green will do 1 yellow, so I need 1 green for that yellow and 1 green to make green. I need 2 blues to make the 2 greens, and then 1 blue to make the blue that needs itself. So yeah, 3 to 1, and then the reds will come along and it will be changed again. 4, 3, 2, 1. And so I could do with some optimizing there. Let me just move all it over there out the way for us now. And I'll just put them on these roads as well, just out the way. And then I'm going to optimize it a bit for efficiency and all that jazz. Take the recycling stations over, because recycling stations just give you free stuff basically. Like every 6 times something gets made in a factory, the recycling station gives you it for free every 6 times. Right, and red will go in there. I'll use that as a red. Oh, we need power out here. That's fine. We'll just build that there. Like that, and that's power going to there. We could probably do to build another nuclear reactor down there just to keep the power supplied. As you do, you just build a nuclear reactor for the funsies. Yay, we can make red science packs. And then we'll make a nuclear reactor. Oh, we haven't included this in the district. Oh, we'll just include all that in the district. Right, so we want a red science pack down there. Right, we need another one of them. And then we're going to a radium alloy factory. Right, we need more motors. And neural processors. Then nanotubes. Because naturally they just seen us increase that, so they want more. And then we need more carbon because, you know, we've made more of them, so now naturally they want more. How come every time I place one, another fucking one was wanted? And then sand. Oh, I really hate this sand need. Right, that should do that side. Okay. And then oh, come on. Right, there we go. Right, so red we're making about 0.7 of. Right. We're starting to need workers. Oh boy, we're running out of workers. We'll put 4 houses down, that should help out a bit. Okay, we've got a red up to that. That means we need more of them. AI control and that propellant. God, every time I place something down, it's like, yeah, I'll need even more of it in a second. Right, so I just need to increase my uranium production. Oh, we just need a bit more power there. There we go. There we go, that solves all the uranium problems. And now we should be producing red science packs at a fucking piss poor rate. But they are getting made. Yeah, that's already 4% of adamantine research done. I may or may not just let this run off camera until I get all the research done. That could be pretty fun, like trying to get this working. But the concept is there. 1 every 120 seconds. And it needs 2 every 160 seconds. So say 2.5 minutes. It needs 2. And they can make 1 every 2 minutes. So say 2 of them would then be fine for 1 of them. It's not the best design because it's a hill. That's fucking up the ability to place things. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's hover pads on them. They're not actually driving; they're just hovering. They need more microchips. They're bad for you anyway. Microwave chips. You always need damn a lot more of these things than you think you do. Ah, that's a problem. We're running out of workers. Right, what don't we need workers in? Probably that. We've got so much of that. It is. Like this, overproducing. Scale that back. This is definitely overproducing. Scale that back a bit. This is way overproducing. Way overproducing. Right, now we need more motors and that. We're fine with jobs so far. Anything else we can cut back on? There we go. I got my workers now. So we're producing a lot of science. Everything else that needs to be producing is producing. Concrete I've cut back on because I don't need as much. Now we've got 480 people, 500 people doing fucking microchips. That is ridiculous. And producing that much steel. Cut back in the steel industry a bit. Get some more people available to work jobs. Right. We're 10% away with drilling, but we're almost at the end of the episode, so... Or it's end of stream. It looks like a traffic problem has sorted itself out eventually. So the question is, do you want self-contained places to make these? Or not? But yeah, once you've got enough resources, you could probably do that. Make self-contained areas to make different things. And that'll reduce traffic a lot. Okay, so we'll pause it there. That's me starting to get... Oh, fucking hell, you can see just how complicated that is from here. And then you get this bit down here. Yeah. So I'll end it there for this week. And next week we'll come back and we'll see if we can get to the end of the game, which would be that adamantine drill, probably.